The wild update offers us some fantastic new building blocks, so I thought I'd share some cool build ideas to make with them. Today, we take a look at Nether Portals. My first idea was to use mud-related blocks to build a giant flower pot. I started with mud bricks for the shape, and then I added some patches of packed mud and a few blocks of dripstone here and there. But we don't have a nether portal yet, so I broke a hole on the side of the pot and spread some shards on the ground. I built a nether portal inside and made walls with mud blocks to make a tunnel. I then added some muddy roots and some root blocks for the roots of the plant, and then some calcite to simulate bits of perlite. All that was missing was an actual flower, so I decided to make a tulip, which I chose to make purple to keep it consistent with the color of the nether portal. And with that, our first portal is done. SCULK has an eerie, otherworldly feel to it, so I thought I'd use it to make some kind of weird goo that drips from the ceiling, with the portal somewhere inside of that sludge. The choices for a block palette felt a bit limited, but I found that obsidian and crying obsidian were a good fit when they're covered in SCULK veins. Crying obsidian in particular was an interesting addition since the color of the block and the particle it emits both tied in perfectly with the portal itself, as in they were like smaller portals trying to open within the sludge. So I then spread some of that gunk onto the walls to make it feel like it was growing over time, and the second portal was done. For mangrove wood blocks, I was inspired by a portal made by my friend Link, where she kind of make a big tree out of obsidian with kind of a face carved into it that exposed the portal, so I thought I'd go in a similar direction but with something a bit more spooky and, well, not made out of obsidian. By placing a layer of stripped wood behind non-stripped wood, I managed to make some pretty scary facial features. The contrast between the fleshy red of the wood and the dull brown of the bark seemed perfect for that tree. I then added a crooked branch for the nose with just a bit of leaves hanging down from it, and a few other branches above the face. I used root blocks as dried branches that droop down to hold the leaves, making the tree look like it's still alive but not very healthy. I then replaced some of the mangrove bark with jungle bark to make it look like it has some kind of fungus growing on it. It's a trick I learned from fellow YouTuber Broken Pixel SK, and I think it really looks cool. And that is our third and final nether portal done. So these are my ideas for nether portal builds. Which one did you like the most? And what other cool ideas for nether portals are you gonna do once 1.19 comes out? Please write it down in the comments below, it always makes me super happy to read your messages. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic day.